Welcome to Bearded Mafia Podcast. We are your hosts, Rob and I'm Matt. Episode number 8 today. Welcome aboard. And how's everything going with you, mate?
Yeah, g'day guys, how are you? Before we start, I'd just like to thank our sponsor, Dirty Tricks, over in Queensland. They specialise in audio and custom lighting. Head over and go and see Jeremy and he'll look after you.
Fix your car up real good.
How you been, Matt?
Not too bad, man. Not too bad. I've been gaming a little bit this week, actually. Not streaming, but gaming a bit. How about yourself?
I haven't been doing a lot of gaming. Got the new, well, not the new. They got GTA on the PC, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, I haven't been gaming a lot. Played a bit of Fall Guy. A little obsession of mine now, even though it's actually take that back because the new update's absolute garbage.
You've done a fair bit of winning. You got your winning in before they changed it all.
Yeah, at least I got a few crowns before then, and I don't think I'm going to get any more.
we hit a wall last week.
Oh, like you said, it'll take us a bit to get used to it.
Yeah, it's going to take a sec.
Ark will be free next week. Ooh.
What's Ark? Is that the dinosaur? Yep.
Yes.
I've never played that before.
Yes, that looks alright.
Indeed it does. Yes.
I found a classic game on there. I won't mention it at the moment because it's on my list, but I found a game on Steam. It's an old one, really old. It's like $1.95. I'm like, yes, I will download you tomorrow.
Absolutely.
He's got spare keys to your car.
It's like a TV in there.
You can have spare keys to my car and fit my car out.
I'll leave my house keys around.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there we go. The dinosaur game. That's exactly that's the subtext of it, isn't it? Ark. The dinosaur game.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
that's how they announce it. Ark,
That's
the
right.
dinosaur game.
Tyrion. Dinosaur Hunter. That sort of bingo.
Yeah. So our topic tonight is going to be our top 5 games of all time,
So,
and some honourable mentions after. And then we're going to roll off some of the consoles we've owned over the years that has got us where we are today.
I wanted to
Still not very good gamers.
average at best. I wanted to introduce an interactive segment where we can name our top 5, whatever the topic is at the time, and we'll just progress it through every episode that we have, an in-house episode with no guests. So, we'll kick it off this week with our top 5 games of all time, considering we're gamers and everyone else that watches is gamers. So, we'll give that a crack, and I will start with my top 5, and everybody can either rubbish it or praise it as they will. Alright, I'm going to start from 5 to 1, because I have mine in order as well. So, Gen 1 Pokemon on the Game Boy. So, red and blue. They are my number 5.
Yep.
Mario 64 at 4. Elder Scrolls Oblivion at 3. Fallout 4 at 2. And the OG,
that's a good one.
Deus Ex game at 1. The 2000 Game of the Year edition.
Yes, that's nice.
So,
That was a brilliant game.
yeah. All great games, and I could have put about another 15 games in there if I really wanted to.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah, nuts. Like, I've just named a top 5 without Skyrim in it. Like, fucking hell.
Yeah. My top 5 is kind of a bit of mixture between console games and arcade games. Kind of this order is the games that I'm putting up now is pretty much the reason why I like to play games.
That's it.
My top five, my fifth game is Double Dragon.
Yes, love that game.
I can love that game. I'll still play the
Yep.
shit out of that now. Number four is Arcade Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It'll always be Michelangelo.
Love
Could
Mikey.
not play that game without being Michelangelo. Number three, and this is the game I'm going to be getting on Steam for $1.95. Golden Axe.
Yes, another
Fucking love Golden Axe.
another
Always had to
classic.
be the axe wielding dwarf. Number two is number two is the reason why I switched from PlayStation to Xbox, and number two is
Yep.
Gears of War. That game got me hooked. And my number one game, it's been my number one game for quite a while now, but GTA 5, I just can't go past it. It's the game that I can go back to so many times and play and still not get bored with it. A lot.
You know, I
a
accidentally
lot.
left GTA 5 out of mine. Yeah,
Oh, really?
like I knew I had to get one. Like when I wrote the list, I was like, I have to put GTA 5 in there. I just don't know where to put it yet, and I've just completely left it out.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna. Pokemon
Yeah,
is
no.
now 6.
I knew you'd like Double Dragon.
Pokemon is now number 6.
Yeah.
Mario 64, Oblivion, Fallout 4, then GTA is second, and Deus Ex.
Yep.
Wow. Wow. That's foolish.
Yeah, no, I obsessed with Double Dragon. I could still play that. Always had to be the blue guy with the blonde hair, because at the time I was blonde.
Great game. Oh, man, that takes me back.
There's no such thing as a creative
Mhm.
character back then.
I love that. I loved what that game spawned as well. You
But-
know, Streets of Rage and Final Fight. They
Oh,
were great games too.
yep. Mhm. Yeah, exactly. I remember, God knows how old I was, going to a street fair in Port Adelaide. Got me and my mates got our face painted Ninja Turtle colours, and we went straight to the arcade and started playing fucking Ninja Turtles for
Yep.
the rest of the day. It was just so cool.
Absolutely.
I think we were about 21. No,
Brilliant.
no, it was really.
I did just click for a second. Yeah, I
you
know,
believe
right?
it.
Yeah, that
Like,
sounds great.
probably did.
That
You
sounds
probably
right.
did.
Right.
No, it was fucking amazing.
Is that the side-scrolling Duke Nukem's waffle or Duke Nukem's 3D? I'm talking Duke Nukem 1 and 2. They were great games too. I played a lot of them.
Well, fucking Time Zone or Downtown. Oh, that's a hard one. Which one was the big one? Was that Time Zone or fuck? I think Time Zone. No, that was Downtown, wasn't it? The big
I
one.
never went to downtown. I think that's
Me and my mates. We used to when one of my mates got his license, we fucking would just drive there and hang out in the city and fucking just be in the
Yeah,
arcade all night. It was so cool.
so I missed the arcade scene a little bit. I think arcades were sort of dying as I got to the age to like 13, 14 years old.
Yep. Yeah, it's an unfortunate thing.
And Duke 3D was a great game.
Why?
Like, just the one-liners in the game even were brilliant.
Oh, Duke 3D. Yes.
I replayed the whole game only
That
a few
was
months
brilliant.
ago because I've got it. Where'd they have it? They have it on Game Pass. I think. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's right. They did,
Yeah.
didn't they? Because I remember you saying about that.
it was good to go down memory lane again.
Oh, fucking oath.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
I love that. I love old school delis. There's one in Taparoo. It's a fish and chip shop. It's still there now. And every time I walk in there, it just brings back memories. Like
Yep.
memories just flood back as soon as I go in there.
Yep.
It's fucking awesome. And like you can still hear the pinball machines tinging and fucking tapping on the sides of the arcade fucking
I
machine.
remember the
It's the
chicken shop
best.
that we used to go to all the time had Street Fighter 2 arcade machine in it, and we used to always go and crank the
Yep.
Street Fighter 2 and then bring home food for lunch and whatever, blah blah blah. And then they upgraded when Mortal Kombat came out, and they replaced it with the Mortal Kombat arcade. It was
Yep.
nuts. Like kids lining up in the chicken shop. It was the best.
Oh, that's cool. Just while we got people on, is my video coming through okay? Just want to know.
You look a tiny bit grainy, but it's not too bad. It's way better than mine was in the first couple of episodes. Yeah. Way
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
The Wi-Fi's still holding on. Next week I'll have a better camera, but for now it'll do. As long as people can still
Yeah,
see
that's
me
it.
and hear me, that's the main thing.
Oh,
How do you drop the preview of the thing? I can't remember how to do it. Because I think that'll help.
No idea, can't remember.
Like
Yeah, I can't
get rid of the video. I know how to do it on the PC. Should be the same thing, surely.
That's hilarious. It's improvement from real life.
It's okay.
That's it.
I might just walk around like this. I'll walk around like this, Kenny, and you can walk around with your green screen. I'll just look like a couple of
You're
goobers walking
covered
around
in a
before
very
Augusta.
fine phase. Brilliant.
All right, well, I'll get a couple other
Honorable
games
mentions?
that, the
Yep.
Sonic, all the Sonic games, because I was a
same.
Sega guy, so Sonic was my go-to. First game I've ever finished 100%, which is pretty embarrassing, but Batman Arkham Knight, that was only because I'm a huge Batman fan, if you can tell. I had to finish that. Oh, this game I went looking for it today because this game is on the Sega, and I played this game a lot when I was younger, locked up in my room, fucking away from everyone. It's called Flashback. Now, oh mate, honestly, and then I found out today that they remade it in 2013, and it's on Steam, so I'm going to get that as well. But this game to me, when I was younger, was like WWE SmackDown to us when we're like, oh, there's no way the graphics can get any better. This game was like top. Like, it was really fucking good for the time, but there was no games like this. And it was
What was that?
so
Was that a
fucking
Mega
awesome.
Drive or Master System?
Mega
I think I've
Drive.
seen the cover of it.
The
Like I've got the image of a cover and
face with the light.
yeah.
A light going on his face, because I couldn't remember the name of it for the life of me. So I'm like, today I was on the computer. I was going to say the internet. I was on the computer looking and going through all the Sega games, and as soon as I seen the cover, I'm like, yeah, that's it. And then I went and had a look at the gameplay, and I'm like, that's definitely it.
That's awesome.
So yeah, that one. All the WWE games back in the day. Probably, I'll probably still would play the new ones, but and one of the most recent ones is The Last of Us on PlayStation.
Yep.
Fucking love that game. It's one of the greats. That one.
Yeah, I have to play that one.
Something with a good storyline.
Yeah.
Those sort of
that's
games are
why
fucking
I like,
awesome.
As I got older, I liked games with a bit more story in them. Yeah, I would have some honourable mentions as well. You're right, the SmackDown games were some favourites of all time. All the Doom games, the original Doom games. I mean, they were the games that really got me into like proper gaming. Like, I think Sega Master System was the first console I ever had, and Sonic was probably the first game I ever played. But I think Doom on the computer dragged me into being a gamer. Skyrim, as I mentioned, it's probably on almost every person that's ever played its top 10 list. The Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat games. Street Fighter 2 Turbo, specifically, and Mortal Kombat Trilogy, brilliant as well.
Yep.
That's all I had written down. But so many great games in the past. Like Waffle said at the start, Need for Speed Underground too. I mean, the amount of time of my life I spent on that game is unbelievable. Like the original Gran Turismo.
Yep.
Tony Hawk's Underground. Oh, so many good games.
Well, Tony Hawk's, yeah.
So,
there is so many games, and you forget about a lot of them as well. Like, there's heaps of games that I don't even know about, or I know about, but I forget about, and then you see it, and like, fuck, I used to smash that game all the time.
I love them.
I remember the old games on Commodore 64, like, I think it was either Friday the 13th or Halloween. It was Michael Myers, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever. And it was such shit graphics. Like, when I think back about it now, it was so average. But I was scared of my mate's house and he'd play it, and I'd just sit there just watching. Yeah, wow, this is the best game ever. Yeah.
Oh, hit us up in the. Hit us
California
up in the
games,
chat.
yes.
What's your? Give us your top 3, if you can, in the chat. California games, yeah, that's an oldie. Oh, I loved all the games on like PS1 and all that, like the Olympics games and stuff. I don't know why I used to just me and my mates just hammer the shit out of the. I reckon it was Athens, 2004 game. Hammered the shit out of that.
Yep.
And like you're just sitting there, like mashing buttons. I end up with blisters in my thumb from trying to sprint.
Minesweep.
Minesweep was a gold game.
Snake.
Nokia
on fucking Nokia.
3210 version. It's a great game. So good.
Yeah.
What were there?
Yeah, I know. You're gonna have to get that out one night when I'm there, Kenny. Talking about your 64 as well.
Alright, what's got Waffle got here? 3-1. Blakestone, Aliens of God.
Top 3.
That's brilliant. Doom. Yeah, brilliant. And Need for Speed Underground 2. Yep. Can't argue with any of that, mate.
Yes.
They're tremendous. What's your favourite Doom, Waffle?
Well, they are good games.
If you had to split them.
Oh, wow, Winter Games. Fucking hell. I remember playing that. Jeez.
That's oldie.
That's so cool. His mum memorised all the turns.
My mum had a fucking obsession with columns on Sega. I remember back in the day. She was absolutely unbelievably good at it. Like, it was phenomenal. I've never seen anyone as good at it. Unreal. Yeah. You get to the last level and these things are dropping like... It's like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, fuck that game. Yeah,
it was like kind of like Tetris, Sega's version of Tetris.
Yep.
It sucked because back on the old Sega, you couldn't save your game, obviously. So, Mum had the game for like 3 days, and I couldn't fucking play it. She just paused the console and, no, you can't play it.
You're not touching it.
Ah, brilliant.
Frogger. Oh,
absolutely.
Good old Frogger.
And ColecoVision. I never played a ColecoVision.
Coleco.
Yeah, well, the pause button was on the console back then.
Yeah.
So on the Master System, you had a big white pause button. Hilarious.
I used to pause mine before I'd go to school and then come home and...
That's right.
Still be gone. Oh, fuck, I forgot another game. Aladdin on Sega.
Yep.
Fucking love that game.
I remember playing that.
I still remember the music. Yeah. I can hear it in my head already.
That's like Wonder Boy. You hear the Wonder Boy music all the time.
Oh my god, yes. Wonder Boy!
Not that one.
Definitely Wonder Boy. There's heaps of games like Wonder Boy. I loved Wonder Boy.
Yeah, of course.
Alex the Kid.
A place I used to ring when I was working in sales, their hold music was the Alex the Kid underwater music. Every time I called and they put me on
Oh, that's so cool.
on hold, I was having the biggest flashbacks ever. Like, it was so cool.
Yep. That's awesome.
I was just waiting for him to die and it'd be like, "Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee."
Oh, really?
And then the little ghost floats up.
Oh, yes, I remember the hidden game. That was cool. Fucking hell. This is I really want to. I really, like you said, like we were talking about before. You just should have.
Oh,
you just should have kept all your consoles.
Stack of
That'd be
Master
so
System
cool.
games like this high.
Yep.
Yeah. Nuts. Remember the top-down like racing games? So like I remember I had this F1 Grand Prix game, and like you had to try and figure out the turns, like because left was still left, even if you were coming down the screen. You press left, and the car would go to its left, even though that's your right. It was the hardest thing to steer. That's right. Yeah.
Now it's an option.
Inverted.
While
we're on the consoles, then we'll go through the consoles. What'd you have? You got yours in chronological order? Yeah, you start.
You want me to start, or? Yeah, I'll start. I've got it from the first one I ever owned to now. All right, very first console I ever owned. Most people my age has probably got the same one, but the Atari, the good old Atari. I remember going to Bilo with my mum and uncle and getting it, and I was so excited. And we got out to the car park and had this fucking huge box, and I'm like sit in the back of the car, and my uncle's like, "Let me have a look." And he opened it up, and he's like, "It's only got one fucking controller." I'm like, "I don't care. I just want to go home and play." He's like, "Nah, fuck that. Take the controller out and give the box to me." So he walked back, and he's like, "It only comes with one controller." And then he said it didn't come with any controllers, and they're like, "All right, here's the new one." So I got 2 controllers. I was sort of like the only kid in the street that had 2 controllers. Thought it was so cool. So I had that for a while, and then when I got a little bit older, I got the Sega, and I was on the Sega for ages. Had that for quite a while. And then my third one was a Commodore 64. Fucking absolutely love that. I had the tape deck, the big fucking discs, until my mum had a party one night and had all these people over, and some fuckhead spewed in the box of discs. So that wasn't great. And after that was I didn't really play much console games. I was more of an arcade guy. But then when the PlayStation came out, PS1, I got that. Actually, the first PlayStation I owned was borrowed from a mate. And he's like, I'll never play it. I'm like, oh, no worries. I don't know if I ever go back to him, actually.
That's right, he never played it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's right. And the 5th one was PS2, 6th was PS3, 7th I went over to Xbox because of Gears of War, Xbox 360, and started playing that for quite a while. And then I got a PS4, went back because that's when I started playing GTA and stuff. And so I was on PS4 for a while, then went back to Xbox, got Xbox One. That was my 9th one, and then my 10th one, I got Xbox One X. And then now I've got a PC. So probably never own an Xbox One Series X, maybe. Well, not for a while at least. But I got to where I want to be, and I got myself a PC now, so I'm happy.
It's still short too.
What about yourself?
Went with a friend to Big W or wherever it was the other day, and to put an Xbox on lay-by for Christmas, and they still don't have Series X's. Like, no, we still don't have any. Like,
Oh, you want a PS5? You can get a PS5.
Nuts. What the hell?
They
Yeah.
sell out like
Yeah, it's nuts.
crazy. They either sell out really quick or they don't
Yeah,
get
that's right.
enough.
Oh,
It's going to be a long time before we see
yeah.
them in store in Australia.
Yeah, it's nuts. That's unreal.
So what about yourself?
Mine would read fairly similarly, I think. I started with the Master System 2
Yep.
back in, I must have only been 5 years old, so probably 1992, thereabouts. And then the Mega Drive,
Yep.
Super Nintendo, switched over to Nintendo after that. And then 64. And 60, that was about the time when Nintendo started rivaling with Sony, and it took me ages to get one, but I ended up getting a PlayStation 1, and then I was like Sony all the way from there.
Yep.
I got PS2. Actually, no, somewhere, I reckon after the PS2, I got a GameCube as well, which they were a fun little console.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I had
think
a
I remember
GameCube
that.
in there.
I remember you having that. Yeah.
I reckon I had it at the same time. I had the PS2 and the GameCube running at the same time, I reckon. Or something like that. And the PS3, the PS4. And then it was only the last couple of years when I bought an Xbox for the first time, the Xbox One. And that was only because of Game Pass, really. Because of what they were doing on that front. It was like, it seemed like a good idea. I had a couple of mates who were telling me to, get on this. You only pay $15 a month and you get a gazillion games. Like, sounds good to me. I don't buy games anymore. Like, my PS4, like I've only got like maybe 10 games that I had there for the 5 years or so that I had it. Some of them aren't even mine, actually. I used to just inherit games from people. And then the Series X.
Do I still have your Guitar Hero games here?
Maybe. Yes.
The Metallica one?
Yeah.
I think I do.
I did wonder who had them. I knew someone had them.
It's me.
I bought them all again on Wii. Oh, Wii! I had a Wii as well. I've still got the Wii. I've owned about 4 separate Wiis.
Yes.
Like I bought a Wii, sold it, bought one, sold it, bought one, sold it.
Oh, Wii. Speaking of a Wii, I just gotta go and do a quick Wii. I'll be right back.
Crazy Taxi. Crazy Taxi was a great game. I remember the first time I played. Wait, are we talking about the original? I remember Crazy Taxi on PS2, wasn't it? I reckon. And then Simpsons Hit and Run. Now that was Road Rage was the one that was like Crazy Taxi, wasn't it? Simpsons Hit and Run was the GTA rip-off. Great game, anyway. Brilliant. Those old school driving games like Crazy Taxi. I remember Driver on PS1. That was another really good game. Oh, Carmageddon, so much fun back in the day. It was almost like people just weren't like that. Games just weren't like that until that one came out. It was like just inherently violent. It was brilliant. I remember when it first came out and people were like, oh my god, look at the violence. It was brilliant. Carmageddon.
What game's that? Oh, yeah. Yep.
Talking about the games like the precursors to Grand Theft Auto the way it is these days, like, or even when after GTA 3 came out and then everyone tried to copy it. You had The Getaway. That was a decent game. It was like the British version. That was the mechanics weren't as good as GTA, but it was still a pretty decent game. And Driver. You couldn't get out of the car, but it was still a cool game.
Oh, Driver. Fuck. Fuck, that was a good game, that. They pissed me off, but that was a cool game. It was a
frustrating game, but it was cool.
No.
Like, the cops in that would, like, they'd pull you over if you just disobeyed the traffic laws.
Oh, you got the Fortnite new season?
Hit him up.
Have a good one, mate.
Go and win a couple for us, mate. That's it.
Go and
Do
rack
what
'em up.
I can't do. Yeah, that's
So you
right.
can't knock them down.
100%. I jumped on a few weeks ago. I was rolling with a group of kids. Man, they were so much better than me.
Yeah.
So good. It's
They're
nuts.
fucking unbelievable. Fortnite is trash.
The internet's on computers now.
It's not as trash as Fall Guys.
You've got a real grudge against Fall Guys. I must admit that I wasn't a fan of the
this just pissed me off.
the new ones. It sucked a little bit.
Yeah, I'm hoping that
Yeah.
we can get used to it, but I don't think there's too many Koreans in my future.
Oh, we didn't have much.
Yeah, good work, mate.
That's it.
Hope you get a few
Good man.
wins.
Love that. It was a really cool, fun game on GameCube. Called Super Monkey Ball,
Yeah.
which if anyone has ever played, it was. Yeah, it's kind of
Monkey
like
Ball.
it was kind of like Fall Guys now, but back then it was monkeys in balls, but it was brilliant. Yeah, had all these like mini games and shit. It's very
wow.
similar. It was
Yep.
a really fun game though.
That sounds pretty cool. A lot of these new games they have
Yeah.
based on older games. They've just
Yep.
made them a bit
Yeah, no,
better.
absolutely. That one would be worth revisiting for like one of those games for shits and giggles. Actually,
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. We should try and look into some old ones, like the PlayStation have that
yeah.
Ninja Turtles one. I don't know if you
think
ended
I
up
did.
getting it. Yep. Yeah, they got that one. But
Yeah, I think we should do
Sorry.
like a throwback night or something, like a retro night, where we stream
yeah, retro night. That'd be so cool.
retro games and games from back in the day. It's something that I've always had in my mind.
Yeah, well, that's definitely we have to think of something to do for our fucking year
Yes,
anniversary
yes, that's
on
right.
Twitch.
We're coming
year.
up to a year a little bit ago.
Yeah. Couple of weeks. The weekend after Josh is
Yep.
yeah, the anniversary.
So we'll,
1 year already.
It's gone quick. Yeah, we'll do something special for that.
Yeah, we have to. We're also going to be starting
Yep.
GTA fresh for you all.
That's
Go
it.
back to where it all began.
So Rob's going to be starting from level 0. I've already started and
Yep.
couldn't help myself. So
Yeah, I will definitely wait. I kind of want to do this on the stream. Like my guy, he's starting exactly where I left him, so I think it's gonna be cool to.
well, it'll be good
Stream
because
the journey.
you'll be able to stream from level 0, and then because I've got some stuff, we'll be able to get you some money.
Yep.
A bit quicker, which will help that get through. Yeah.
Did you get the sub and all that sort of stuff?
So we'll be able to like, roll straight
Oh,
into
nice.
doing some heists and get you some cash.
And yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
the presses
Just
in
need
no
some
time.
cash to get me started.
See some cash, right? I got me meal. That comes through the next hour check.
Yeah, and make sure you
So,
go through and
that's all right.
collect all your free shit. You get free guns and all your properties and all that.
Yeah,
Nothing like free stuff.
that's
Oh, I'm at level 25
yeah, that's right.
already.
That's a bargain. Like,
Yeah, I've
holy shit,
played a little bit.
Jesus.
The
I
first
guess
few
it
go
goes
quick.
quick
Like
at the beginning.
I was
doesn't it?
level 5
You-
in the first 30
Yeah.
minutes. So especially once
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
experienced.
yeah.
I mean, like
Yeah.
you're doing these things at level 2 and you're headshotting everyone. It's like you can see it. It's a little
Yep.
bit-
So
Yes,
are you
I'm-
using the keyboard
I'm
and mouse?
switching between both. So I'll do 90% of everything with the controller, and then when it comes to just shooting, I'll switch to the keyboard and mouse. I was even shifting
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do
into
fucking driving.
first person for shooting. So then it is until
Easier?
you get to it can be disorientating though, because you can, if you jump or something, the screen goes fucking all over the place.
Yep.
So, yeah.
That's all right. It's looking forward to getting stuck into that.
Yeah, I've found my love for it
It's gonna
again.
be good. I'm thinking about doing something different for like the nights that you've got like 8-ball and something. Like those nights, like kind of got the husband and wife stream happening, going on
You
a
can do
bit
that one
now.
with me.
But
Apparently.
yeah, that's right. But I found Fallout the other day, and I'm like, man, I want to get back into this, and that's why I asked the question the other day about people streaming with mods, because I'm thinking about modding Fallout from the beginning.
Yep.
Yeah, Fallout 4, and having it set up because we're about to roll into October, so I'm thinking about doing a stream and for the whole of October of a Halloween theme. So the whole episodes that I'm going to do, I'm going to be Michael Myers, and I'm going to have every house and all that with decorations and all that sort of shit. And I'm just trying to work out how to do it where it'll be interesting and cool. But like I can only use a knife and all that sort of shit, and I can't use anything else. Can't use anything to try and make myself invincible. Well, even though Michael Myers is, but what's kind of?
I was trying.
I'll show you the messages.
I was trying to think of what we said. I can't remember what was said.
Oh, unless you're talking about the husband and wife stream. That could be what she means. Because she's not too keen on them. But no, I thought that'd be a really cool idea. Because I have a video somewhere where I made a video of like a horror theme, and I had my whole sanctuary set up full fucking horror, and it was really cool. And I thought, what an awesome way to do it in October. I could do a full Halloween theme. I've got the mods and that all ready to go. So I think tomorrow we'll level up and see how it goes. And if it works, I'm going to start doing it.
Yeah.
Next week, hopefully.
Yeah, you're
kind of got that husband stream. Yes.
I know.
We need to find another game.
What have you been playing?
So I think she's getting sick of
Fall
Fall
Guy
Guy as well. Fall Guy. we sometimes we make it past the first bit.
Did you ever play that game?
I think some guy jumped on with us the other day.
Did you ever play that game with the husband and wife for the characters?
Which one? Oh, yeah.
It Takes Two? Is it that what it is? It Takes Two?
Yeah. It's yeah, It Takes Two. There's one part there that was way too hard. Like, we could not get through it. If me and you did it, we probably would have, but...
What are you trying to say?
It was just... It's yeah.
Well, you two start it, and I'll roll.
She's not that
I'll roll
good.
I'll roll a long black wig. We'll
yeah. Yeah. Hello there.
Exactly what Sam sounds like, by the way. Exactly. Nailed it.
This is how she talks. But nah.
No, that'd be good.
I think
like
that'd be
the
good.
horror theme.
If it works.
Definitely give that a crack. I like it.
Yeah. Just something to keep everyone coming back.
I thought about
Everyone
streaming Fallout 4 from the beginning. Like, I'd be extremely boring to watch playing Fallout 4 because I can't help myself. Like, I've seen every nook and cranny of that map, and I will see it again. And you will see it with me.
Yeah.
I will explore every single piece of dust.
Yeah, that's right. that's the thing. Going on about that, it's like you got to find a game that keeps people interested. Like they got to be interested in the game that they're watching, and the reason why they're there. Like I've had a few people jump on to my chat or whatever when I'm streaming to ask if they can join the game that I'm playing. And like I'm definitely like, yeah, go for it. But you know, if I go playing and get no one, like people jump in the chat and just jump straight back out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely got to be a
So
mix
it all
of
comes down to what you're playing.
the game and you as a person.
Yeah, something they like.
And how you interact with the game as well, I suppose.
Yeah, well, that's right. Sometimes, I guess, like some people like enthusiastic people. Some people like to watch people just play. Some people like people that like to talk more. I guess that's the whole reason of this is so you can interact with people and you talk to them and stuff instead of just sitting there like playing and not saying a word, just looking at the screen.
Oh, I've just about given up on that game.
Fucking Ghost Exile hates us.
Fucking hates me especially. Like it kicks me out every
time we play.
Every 5 seconds. It's really annoying. It's a good game too. Like we went back and played Faz after, and I can't play Faz now. It's like because I like the way Ghost Exile is set up, and I know what I'm doing, and it's I just can't play it.
We were so bad at Faz when we went back in there.
Worse than we were before. It was horrific.
Like Ghost Exile, we can jump in and we'll fucking smash it. Like, yeah.
It's horrific. Yes, we do. We need to find a game that we can all have a crack at. Have a laugh.
You should get GTA on PC, Waffle. We could finally play GTA together.
That's the one.
That'd be cool.
Finally, I've been talking about it for a year.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
There's only $23 in Steam at the moment.
With Criminal Enterprise
pack as well, so it's definitely something.
You can pay $23 for just the game itself, or you can pay $23 for the game and Criminal Enterprise. You do the math.
That's bitch. We should definitely do that. I agree.
I thought it was a mistake. I'm like, something was going to happen here. It's really like $50.
I thought something did happen when I bought it and none of my stuff came through. I didn't realise it was going to take 24 hours.
Yep.
Well, it's not like that. When I got the one on Xbox...
It would be dangerous and fun.
When I got it on Xbox, it came straight through. So I was like, I don't know, weird.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when I got mine on Xbox as well, it was like instant.
Yeah.
Where you're right, it took a day for the money to come through. I need my PayPay.
Yeah, where's my PayPay's at? I couldn't do anything. Well, they just lob you in the middle there with like a couple of grand and no car.
How good does it look too?
Yeah, it looks good.
Fucking hell. I was like, when I played the first bit, I'm like, wow, this actually looks really cool.
Yeah, it's good.
I guess PC is always superior.
Well, the upgraded version on the Series X is really, really good too. Like the graphics are brilliant. The gameplay is really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to be able to run through the casino. I know that.
Oh my god. I don't know how it took them this long to change it. As soon as my mate said to me, it's like, you can run in the casino now. Like, praise fucking Allah and everyone else.
Running.
Like, it's the most annoying. Like that casino one where you gotta follow the beeps and shit. And,
yep.
It's so annoying. Just run. Like, no one's gonna stop you. Like, they're gonna kick you out.
Yeah, that's right.
Stupid.
That's exactly right.
You're out there killing people with a machete.
Just a reminder for next week, for everyone that doesn't know, we are we're having Josh and Jericho on, so that's going to be a very interesting episode.
Extremely. Pump it up. It's going to be good.
Very much looking forward to that. Cannot wait for that.
Interesting guy. Really nice bloke too. So.
Yeah. Oh, bloody oath. That's one thing I'm really looking forward to. Actually, I've wanted GTA on PC for fucking quite a while, only for mods. I just want to mod the shit out of it. But I want to clearly do it all. But I want to mod it so bad.
Stolen Woolies truck. That's hilarious.
That's pretty funny.
Love that.
But it was funny when I turned my Fallout 4 back on, and I'm like, oh sweet, everything's still there, like all the loads and all that. So I went to load a game, and it's like you're missing all these mods.
Yeah.
I'm like, fucking hell! So I went to look, and you got to re-download them all. I'm like, for fuck's sake!
Be an absolute nightmare too.
Well, look, I remember all that. Yeah. I saw the God Ring. I'm like, yeah, so I remember that because that's what I always go for.
Yeah.
But
such good mods too.
Definitely. Yeah, they had some cool ones, and what do I get? Oh yeah, got like Batman, fucking all the Justice League. I don't think they might have got them on now, but I don't think they had any Avengers. I know you could get like Batman and you could get Deadpool. Yep. I had Deadpool. So I remember my town was just covered in fucking all these superheroes.
That's hilarious.
And all these weird buildings. Fucking hell. No, that's cool. Oh, I really would love to get it all modded.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look and see what they've got. How moddable is it? Like I know that's the best part about like Fallout and Skyrim and stuff is how moddable it is.
What I've seen, some of the shit that Xavier watches with the with it being modded is it's hard to play in lobbies. Some of it is really cool, like you can have like zombie attacks and all this sort of shit where everyone's zombies and people go around fucking biting people and infecting them and
fuck, that's nuts.
You
haven't seen any of that shit.
Yeah, check it out on YouTube. There's heaps of mods, eh? So, Waffle, what was your first console you ever owned, mate? You'd probably be Atari guy. Actually, no, you're younger than me, so maybe. Can't remember how much younger you were than me.
He'd be the Coleco then, if that's what he.
I still remember the ad. I can still sing it today. The fucking Atari ad is like, "What do you want? I want Atari." And like they're full like 80s kids, they blow out like, yeah. I actually tried to find the ad ages ago because I used to sing it to the girls all the time. What are you singing? And I'm like, don't worry, you'll never know. They're like, you've made it up, haven't you? Oh yeah, Coleco. Yeah. Fucking hell. How good with Commodore 64 though? Jeez.
I really played any Commodore 64. My dad had an Amstrad computer, which was like their direct competition. It was like a real
Amstrad, yep.
Slightly less popular, but yeah, that was one of the first things I ever played on.
'83, yeah. I think oh god, I was probably, I could probably be about my son's age when I got the Xbox, the future and got it.
No worries.
The Atari.
And our special guest tonight is Marty McFly.
Yeah, I was no, I reckon I was about 5 when I got the Atari.
Yeah.
So fucking I think could be wrong. I need to check what year that came out, but yeah. Well, I'm thinking 84, 85, but I'm not sure.
Wang. Love Wang computers. They're all Wang warriors.
Wang. This is my Wang computer.
The if you Google old Wang warriors and click on the first Pornhub link that comes
God.
up.
That would not be good.
Oh my god.
That just reminds me of an argument I had with my 10-year-old daughter at the time.
Yeah.
She was doing homework. Hey, Sideways, how are you, buddy?
Hey mate.
She was doing homework, and she's like, "Dad, can you please look up these characters because I need to print out the pictures." I'm like, all right. And they're DC characters and stuff. I'm like, yeah, no worries, I'll do it. And she's like listing off the ones like the normal Batman, Superman, and then she's like, "Oh, Hot Girl." I'm like, "No, it's Hawk Girl." And she's like, "No, it's Hot Girl." Well, I promise you, it's Hawk Girl. And she's like, "Type in Hot Girl," and I bet it comes up like, "There's no way in hell I'm typing in Hot Girl while you're standing right next to me."
Google Hot Girl and I
It's
guarantee.
Hawk Girl, for the love of God.
Like no, I guarantee you what's going to come up. I've Googled this before.
Yeah. I've Googled this plenty of times before, and I know it's Hawk Girl.
Brilliant. Thanks for joining, Sideways. How are you, mate?
Yeah, cheers for jumping on, mate. Be a bit early in the morning for you, wouldn't it?
Yeah, what are we? What are we bloody...
Well, what's
We're going to be
today,
3
really?
o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, top of the morning to you, laddie.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, shit.
She was adamant. She was adamant. She's like, "No, it's Hot Girl. Please type it in." I'm like, "I am not gonna type that in."
You got a
Yeah, there we go.
fellow Atari goer.
Work.
I played Atari because
Got Atari.
my brother had an Atari when I was little.
Yeah.
Yeah, back when it was the extent of Jason's gaming, and that's about where it ended.
Oh wow. Couldn't imagine Jason gaming.
I used to play Sega when I had it. I mean, I used to play Sonic and stuff. He was reasonably good at it too.
Yeah. No, I remember him fucking at my house a few times playing like PlayStation, and he'd crack the shits within the first 5 minutes. And like, nah, fuck it.
Yeah.
I can't do this.
Yeah, he's one of those people. If he's not instantly good at it, he won't bother with it. It's just lucky for him that he's instantly good at lots of things. So
Yeah, and the problem is with Jason is he's definitely one person that couldn't stand still
Nah.
for too long.
nah, you
Could be in one spot for too
wouldn't
long.
get him sitting in a chair looking at something for 4 hours. No fucking
Nah.
way.
Not at all.
Like 10 minutes, be like, oh, I'm doing stuff.
I remember when we'd live like a couple of blocks away from each other, he'd come over about 3 times a day to visit. I'm like, "What are you doing?
Yeah.
Don't you like to be home?" And he's like, "No, I just can't. I gotta go
Yeah.
out and do stuff."
I know, it's nuts. Same. He used to pop into mum's all the time. When I lived at Osborne at North Haven, he'd be in. Same. If I didn't work, he would be there 3 times a day.
Yeah,
Like,
he'd do the rounds.
this is lucky I was at work most of the time.
Yep.
It was good though.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was always good.
Yeah, Sega Sonic was the best, by the way.
On the weekends,
Over 64 by a mile. Sonic 1 and Sonic 2.
oh yeah.
Were
Yep.
just brilliant games.
Yeah.
Was it a coin? Was it a coin?
No, they were cool games.
Nice. We're doing sound effects now? Hold on.
Yeah, we're doing sound effects.
If you push down, hold down and push A, and spin him up.
Oh man.
Oh.
Fucking hell, that was crazy, that game. That was what you call a grind.
Yeah. And those games are brutal when you think about it back in the day. Like, there's no saving. You run out of lives, you start again, son.
Yeah, that's right.
Nah,
There's no
game
such
over
thing as
means
saving.
goodbye. You start from the beginning. The 8 hours you've just put into this game is gone. Go back.
So kids these days don't understand how bad
Yeah,
rage quit
I know,
used
right?
to be. Like, you would rage quit and never go near it for a week. Like, I cannot fucking touch you.
Because I was a bit of an angrier young man when I gamed back in the day.
Oh god.
We could do a category with top 5 most durable controllers. I can tell you what the most durable controller was.
Well, I always remember. Yes.
GameCube controllers are almost indestructible. They were brilliantly built. PlayStation controllers, not so much.
Was it the PlayStation that you split your eye open with?
No, that was a Super Nintendo.
Oh, okay. And when you went in the room, you're like, I split my eye open. Dad's like, you threw the controller.
I threw it so
didn't you?
hard that the end that plugged into the controller flung out and whipped me in the face. So the controller went that way, and then the tail came out like a whip. And because they had a big chunky connection on it, it hit me right there, on the corner of my eye. There's blood, just split me open.
Jeez. Split me
Yeah,
real
that was
good.
hardcore, man. I came running out to the. I would have only been 10. I came out with my hands cupped and like blood just pouring into my hand.
Oh yeah, I've done that before. I've just
Yeah,
like
you can
twisted
twist
the
it.
controller and just snapped it in half.
I bit the analog knobs off. Like, I was like, ah!
Sorry for your girlfriend.
I raged, put the controller in my mouth and just pulled the analog stick off. I was like, full fucking... Yeah, that was hardcore. I haven't done anything like that in a long, long time now. Like, it's been a good 5 years since I... Yeah, I know, right?
Well, let's all. I think we all can agree on that. We haven't been that bad where we want to shove a remote control up our ass like that lad that raged in his room where he tried to stick a remote control up his ass.
What's that rage? You know where you're going.
You're going straight up my candy ass. Oh my
I've
god!
never hurt anyone else playing. Not like that video you sent me with the dude who KO'd the other kid with the keyboard.
Fucking hell! That was brutal. I don't know if that was
I'm
like,
pretty sure
real
that
or
was
fake,
real.
but
Like,
if that was fake, fuck, that was
dude
good.
was the kid was seeing stars.
the kid that's got missing teeth. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he knows it's real. So, fucking hell! Threw a keyboard to the face.
It's a big hit too. It was a fair swing.
Took him out. Fucking cleaned him right up.
Nah.
These like I'm probably a bit better as I gotten older. Like when I was younger, I was terrible at rage quitting. Well, I'd be like, I'm fucking out. I can't do bullshit, and I wouldn't touch it for about a week. I'd be like, nah, I'm not coming back. Then I'll start playing again. But now, if I get the shits for something, I'll be like, turn it off. And then if I come back in about an hour to play it, I'll finish the level or something.
Yeah. I'm the
Once I've
same
calmed
way.
down, thought about what I'm doing, and then come back. All right, I know what I'm doing. I've calmed down. Unless I fucking lose again.
Do you know what?
This is
do you know what
fucked.
changed the game for me and why I don't rage out anymore? and some sage advice here. Controllers are $100 fucking dollars. They're $100, $100.
Yes, that's
Like back in the day, they weren't $100. You
Yep.
threw a controller and you broke it. You buy another one for $30.
I know. That's what I say to Xavier when he just drops them. Like, can you please sit on the lounge?
Fuck, man.
Can you just sit down and stop standing up and playing?
Just report everyone. Fuck it.
That was so funny. We were playing Fall Guys the other night, and Sam's like, "How many people can we report in one game? Let's report them all. Fuck it."
Oh, that's funny.
I'll be back in a minute. I'm just gonna quickly go
Wizard.
take a whiz. Don't go anywhere, guys.
Don't go.
Be right back.
It's a short break. It's just me combing my beard with my fingers. So good. So, yeah. Rage quits were part of my DNA for a long while. Got really good at fixing controllers though, even as a youngster. Get the screwdriver out and pull them apart and put them all back together again. And you have a spare controller which is made out of all your spare parts from other ones. Like a really large analog stick and a really small one, and just looking like half the fucking dolls from that weird Sid's house in Toy Story. My favourite racing game is probably Need for Speed Underground 2, I think. Yeah, definitely. Spent most of my time on that game. Plus, I had all the cars that I liked in it. All the beautiful Nissans. Hello.
I'm back. Hello. I love that when I turn things up and down on the fucking headset.
Oh, yeah.
It's always great.
Yeah, Gran Turismo. The Gran Turismo games were just great. They really were. Gran Turismo 3 was the PS2 one, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that was my favourite Gran Turismo. That was a great game. Love the old endurance races, you know, spending hours on one race. I used to love the rally courses on that, and then you'd buy the Escudo and just max it out, and you could barely control it, but it was that fast you could bounce off the walls and still win the race. It was the best.
Yeah, yep. Oh, come on, mate. What are you doing?
We had any Brownlow
What are you
updates?
doing, mate? I'm obsessing over fucking
Yeah,
Driver
you'd
now.
forgotten about that, hadn't you?
Oh, I so
It's just
forgot about
come
that game.
smashing back into your brain.
That game was a
Yeah,
grind and a half.
yeah. I can't really remember any of the missions from it at all, but it was a cool game though.
Yeah. Why have we got ads? We're not affiliated.
ads.
Jesus. Yeah, it's just like I just switched over to our because my screen froze and I like switched out and switched back in.
Yep.
And it come into an ad. What are you doing, mate?
I'm trying to get a Brownlow update. Who's winning?
Who's favourite?
Oliver. Yeah,
Brayshaw,
Brayshaw.
I think.
Oliver and Brayshaw. Oliver and Took Miller are the favourites.
Oh, yep.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, Driver was fucking. That was a brilliant
really
game
cool.
when it came out. I could play that again. It was.
Yeah, I mentioned Getaway
That was awesome.
earlier. That was a really cool game. It's sort of like GTA London.
Yeah. away. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah, that was a good one too. Fuck, I love talking
I know,
about
right?
these old games.
There's always ones that come up that you've just completely forgotten about. And they come crashing back. You're like, oh, wow, that's right. Fuck. That's so good.
Oh, it's good to see we got some viewers in. It's good. Don't forget to come back next weekend for the big Jericho interview with
Make
Josh.
sure everyone joins. Everyone tunes in for that one. That'll be a good one.
Yes, we're having a nice chilled one tonight, and then get into the serious shit next week.
SOCOM. Remember they brought that out with the little headset piece, so you could. That was like the first PlayStation game with where you use the mic and the headset. Yeah, that was cool.
Yep.
Remember we used to play that Conflict Desert Storm, all the time. That was a really cool game too.
Yes. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that's right. That was awesome.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, you'll have to let us know what it's like, Waffle. That stuff looks alright, eh? Morning Glory. That's a bit of Morning Glory.
Oh yeah, I'm getting some tomorrow morning. No. I'm getting some
most mornings sometime.
Really. Yeah, I'm getting some butter. So give it a whirl.
Come on, give us a bloody update, will you? Lockie Neal is in the lead so far. 21 votes. Ooh. Andrew Brayshaw 20, Cripps 20, Oliver 18, Miller 16, Petrarca 15.
I'd like to see Cripps win it, actually. He actually did alright.
The gun for player. I'd have him in my team. He's a 195 centimetre midfielder. It's ridiculous.
Yes.
It's outrageous. You see the thing I sent you the other day about Cozzy Pickett?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that before you sent it. I knew that they were trying to get him as well.
Just give us the premiership. Fuck it. Oh, this has been good.
We've been looking at some guy. He's like 18 or something. He's on the academy list or some shit, so we got priority over him. He's got a bit of talent, so it's not bad. What's what's his name? That guy from News. I can't even think of his name. His twin brother plays for Fremantle.
Oh, Frederick.
Yeah.
What's he like? He's good. He's really good at SA level, and then when he gets up, he sort of fades out of games. His brother's better.
Yeah. I've been looking at videos of him because they've been talking about how he could be in the trade. And I'm like, I don't want a fucking player that's a fringe player. Why are we going to get rid of we'll get rid of if you fucking your hands are tied, but lose your best 22 and get a fucking fringe player that will never play. Yeah. Piece of shit.
What do you mean, so you're not up with the AFL? What's wrong with you? Look. Come on, man.
I said we weren't going to talk
about footy. Once we're out, they just drag us back in.
Touchy subject right now. There's going to be a busy fucking trade season this year. Very busy.
Good.
Yeah. I'll watch it every now and then. Fucking Australia always seem to get beat by New Zealand. That's all I know.
Did we have the Bledisloe on Sunday, was it? Did we just have it? Or is it coming up? Was it today?
Oh, we did.
Bledisloe Cup was coming or around or soon or just been one of those
in
options. But other than that, I hear about it on the radio. I don't really watch it. That was a few days ago. There we go. Beauty. Was it close at least? I think the last time we got fucking hammered, didn't we?
I feel like we don't win the big ones. Like we always win these ones here and there, but when it comes to these cups, we're like, yeah, nah, we can't do it.
Didn't New Zealand lose to like Wales or something recently? I thought they were good. I don't know. I don't know anything about rugby, to be fair. If you were to say name 2 players, I'd be like, okay, I can't name one. Sorry. I don't know, is Israel Folau still playing?
I think he was last time I've seen, but he might not be playing anymore.
Yeah, did he get fired after he went off about the gays and stuff? About him burning in hell and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's a fucking dipshit, that bloke.
Oh, that's fucked.
2 points up. New Zealand won after the siren. Ref called penalty for taking to. Wow. Oh, that's fucked.
That's pathetic.
That is. Yeah, I'll just bring everything back to if Port lost like that. Umpire bashing. Umpire bashings would be up by 1,000% that night.
Did you see that free kick that was missed last night with the push in the back that Collingwood could have probably won if it didn't happen? Moore got pushed in the back.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
it was blatant push.
It was Papley, wasn't it? Was it Papley that?
Yeah, he ended up kicking the goal.
Yeah, he's a fucking can't stand that grub.
Oh, I can't stand you.
If Tom Papley ever watches this, I don't like you. Stop celebrating so hard when you fucking kick a goal, mate. It's not. Who are you? Who do you think you are? Stop. Stop.
Put your tongue back in your mouth.
Agreed. Yeah, you're a good player, but stop.
Next year, he's a couple of years he's playing for Power. You're like, fuck, I love that guy.
Best player ever. No, honestly, that was the reason. If
I don't like a player, if they come, even
yeah, I'm the same.
Sorry, what was it?
I didn't mind when we got rid of Chad Wingard, even so, because he used to do my head in with that shit. Bag. So
yeah, look how good he's done.
Oh, such a great move for the career, dumbass.
An idiot. Bastard.
Oh well.
When did he go over? Did he go over after the
4 years ago?
Yeah, three-peat or
yeah, it was after.
Okay, yeah. Yes, he did.
4 years ago because it was he left and that same draft we got Rosie, Butters, and Dersma, and Rosie got his number.
Yeah.
And halfway through the year, like number 20, this 20's heaps better.
Yeah.
I don't think we've lost anything.
You're a West Coast guy.
Yes. You're gonna have to explain.
I'm a West Coast guy as well.
You're gonna have to explain that.
But West Coast Eagles. The AFL team I go for over here. They live in the West, obviously, and they're called West Coast Eagles. So I'm a West Coast guy.
I'm a Port guy. Love Port.
Port. I like a bit of Port. Port and Storm.
Bit of Tawny. Actually,
Tawny
I do miss having a Port. Actually, I do like me a Port. I won't drink the full flagon, just most of it. Port's good.
Yeah, that's definitely an acquired taste, that one. I remember the first time I fucking had Port. Such a dickhead. I was like, so I was 18 and went to a wedding, and these people were walking around with like what I thought were shot glasses. Like shot glasses. How cool is this? So I run over, grab one.
Yeah.
I went down it like, what the fuck is this? This is not fucking. This is not beam.
Ooh.
You're like, you fucking bogan. Like chasing the chick with the tray of beer. Like, come back here. Something to wash this down.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's not how you meant to drink it.
Yeah, I gathered that.
That's nice though. Oh, I like it. Christmas time always reminds me of port.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I did want to get my own barrel and stuff at one point, but that probably would have been dangerous. I would have just ended up drinking it all.
Barrel of port.
Mm.
Who had a fucking barrel of port now? I'm thinking of it. Did Jason ever have a barrel of port?
He had everything, and has had everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I reckon. I swear, I think it's.
I'm pretty sure he did. He had one on his bar, so I'm pretty sure he had one at port.
Yeah, I know he had. Yeah, yeah.
I reckon. Yeah,
He had the coolest bar.
I know. It was a great setup. The whole place was a great setup.
Fuck, he used to make me laugh. He like always wanted to go to the pub and get pissed and stuff. And
Stiff.
and stuff.
Love that.
We used to go to the titty bar all the time.
Yeah.
And I'd always say, mate, you got like way better setup than I am. Like,
Oh, I know.
let's just go back to your place and get
Yep.
pissed. You know, and he's like, nah, I want to stay in the pub. I'm like, can I just go back there and get pissed?
Yep. Foster's.
Cool.
No one-
I'm glad you said Jack.
No. Oh, good. Yeah, I was going to say, no one here drinks Foster's.
Yeah.
I've never actually tried it, eh?
It's not great.
Yeah, I've heard. I've heard it's not great.
It's,
My go-to beer, I like Carlton Dry.
it's an acquired taste.
Yeah. Carlton Dry is just...
Carlton
I
Dry.
do like Carlton Dry.
Carlton Dry is nice. Yeah.
Good drinking beer.
Drinking beer.
Yeah, drinking beer. One beer.
No one
Two
beer.
beers. According to American television, that's our only beer, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We drink Fosters with our pet
That's
kangaroos. We just keep our beers in their pouch and put some ice in there. Keep this kill skip.
Don't jump around. Can't have that fizzing.
Stop jumping around. You're going to fucking shake up the beers.
What the hell's OV?
well, if that's the case as well, we probably think all you guys drink is Bud Light.
That's right. Or Miller's.
Yeah.
Bud and Miller's.
Bud Light.
My mates went through a massive phase of fucking drinking heaps of Bud. Back when I didn't drink beer.
Yeah, when I first come over here, everyone was buying it. I bought some myself
Yeah.
to try it. Wasn't too bad, but
I've drank a few Millers in my time. Once again, it's okay.
did you ever try the Duff beer?
No, I
Come
didn't.
out? I tried it. It wasn't too bad. I really wish I had bought a carton of it and not
Yeah.
drank any. Collector's beer, whatever.
How good.
Foster's unboxing here. Yeah. Taking out the
That's
shrimp. Putting a shrimp on the barbie.
Yes,
Fuck, I hate that.
so do
saying.
I. I've said this before.
I-
Paul Hogan's
honestly-
got a lot to answer for. Because if he has ever put prawns on a barbecue at any point in his life and then gone to take that over there to think that's what we all do, like, I want to have a fucking good conversation with him to think where the hell that came from.
Yeah.
Who's doing that?
I thought he was better
Yeah,
than that.
I would say that to him, be like,
Come
"Come
on,
on, Hogs,
Hogs.
you better than that.
Hogs.
Come on, mate. You could have said chops or something, like something that's actually fucking legit."
Yeah.
Yes. Totally accurate, all of it.
If there was ever a throat punch worthy moment, for an Aussie is someone saying to him, "You thrown your strips on the barbie lately?"
Yeah.
Oh wow, fucking bang!
Yes, I have actually. I do it all the time. I don't think I've ever been to a barbecue where they've cooked prawns
Well,
just quietly.
I don't know about everyone else. Yeah, I was just about to say that. I don't know about everyone else. Like when we have barbecues, we have meat, like or fucking prawns are meat, but I mean like sausages, chops,
Yeah.
fucking steak, all that sort of stuff. I don't think I've ever been to a barbecue where someone's gone, "I've got some prawns on the barbecue if you want any." I'm like, I just don't. I've never been to one of them
That's
barbecues.
right.
Maybe because I'm not rich. Maybe that's what it is.
That's it.
Maybe because we're not loaded and we don't go to these fucking prawn on the barbie fucking festivals. But yeah,
Don't get me wrong, we have prawns. We just don't
no
put
such
them
thing
on the
as
barbecue.
Shrimp on the barbie.
Like, you can go to a barbecue where there are prawns. They just didn't come from the barbecue. Like they were cooked in another way. Funny. And shrimp, that's the other part. Like, I understand they had to cater it for the American audience, but it still would have done us a much better service if you just said prawn. Shrimp bowl, shrimp
Yeah, that's
stew,
right.
shrimp.
Well, I'm sure you have sausages. Like, throw a sausage on
snag.
the barbie.
Throw a snag
Fucking
on
hell,
barbie.
like, honestly, I'm fucking sure sausage is like worldwide. Like, did they not call it sausage in fucking anywhere else? Hell. Oh, what do you call? What do you? I don't go. Like, I'll go to a country like, what do you call sausages there? Fucking hell.
Bratwurst?
Sausages.
Uh,
Fucking Paul Hogan. You're lucky you're old, mate.
This has turned into a personal attack on Paul Hogan's character. If we upload this one to YouTube, I'm going to have to put in the notes, say, like, disclaimer, Paul Hogan, if you watch this, we are actually coming for you.
We're coming after you like the taxation department.
Not only have you defrauded the tax department, you've defrauded the Australian public. You asshole. We're coming for you.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, well.
Blimey.
If anything happens to Paul Hogan in the next 48 hours,
This has been good. This has been good podcast.
I need to get some alibis set. And
Check out our pings. We're in South Australia. Hopefully he's not here
Imagine.
visiting.
he died in Port Adelaide. What?
This is not pre-recorded.
Whoops. Oh, well.
Yeah, well,
I've
this has been a
enjoyed
good podcast. We had a bit of fun. This is
I've enjoyed it.
a good chat. It's been definitely been a good topic.
The English know how to do breakfast. The people in the UK
think-
know how to do their breakfast. There's no doubt about that. I lived in the UK for a little while, and I miss a fry up, what they call a fry up. It's the best. It's like the Scottish version of a fry up. It's like, how does Danny Boy put it? He says, "Bring out your dead. We'll eat that. We'll fry them up and we'll eat that too." Bring out your dead. No, it's brilliant. It's
But I got your
a heart attack on a plate. It's just amazing. Black pudding. Oof, that's the stuff. Oh my god.
That does not look great.
Oh my. I love it. It's congealed pig's blood with oats. It's yeah.
Jesus. Are you
Congealed
serious?
pig's blood with oats put inside a sausage
fucking
skin.
hell.
It's delicious. It's like got spices and stuff in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is why you drink port.
Oh, it's so good.
baked beans for breakfast. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm not a baked bean. I'm not a
I
baked
like
bean
baked
guy. That's fine.
Oh, you got to try it. You got to try these things. I've never tried haggis though. I should have while I was over there, but I didn't. Yeah, you got to wrap things up in its own
Haggis.
guts.
Sounds like a fucking local rag. The village push bike. Her name's Haggis.
Who'd you lose your virginity to again? Oh, this lovely young lady called Haggis.
Haggis. She's got a face to that name. I can just picture it already.
I mean, sure, we're not just talking about Agnes. She's Agnes's sister.
Agnes.
Oh, that's fucking funny. Oh, wow.
Well, I hope everyone's enjoyed tonight.
Oh, so much.
We
so
have.
fun.
No, that's for sure.
Whew. I have one culinary rule, and that is
Thanks for coming
try
on, mate.
everything. That is it. That is my only. Oh my god!
Ugh.
I had snails in France too.
I have one rule. No, fucking try anything. I have one rule actually. I'll go to every restaurant.
Yeah, can I have a schnitzel?
Fucking chicken palmy, please.
Oh, it's a schnitzel guy. Just in case the first person. You got to try it again with someone else cooking it, just in case the first person fucked it up. It's definitely not good.
That's not good.
It tastes like
We'll
feet.
try that again next time.
Nah.
Tastes like shit. Do you want it? Yeah, because I love to taste
In my
shit.
mouth. In and around my mouth.
In and around my mouth.
Next episode, we'll be reciting Carl Barron's entire comedy stand-up routine.
Yeah.
Alright, later.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
absolutely.
probably
I've
should
got
actually.
a good 80% of it down, I reckon. I've seen it that much. Still cracks me up. Every time.
Yeah. Have a good night, Sideways. We'll chat to you soon about part 2 of
100%.
our interview,
Can't
buddy.
wait. Got plenty more things to talk about. Including black pudding and blood sausage and...
Super all the questions on the computer. I'm sitting that one out.
Oh, delicious. Mm-mm. All good. Yeah, we're gonna...
Alright, we should call
We'll
this
call it a night.
fun, I reckon.
Alright,
Yeah, we're gonna. Thanks everyone for popping
absolutely.
on. It's been
Thanks,
fucking
guys.
awesome.
It's been amazing.
It's always good to see these million
Well,
faces around. And
Sorry, I'm just
we're in sync.
pulling faces into the camera now. If I can get my eye to do that thing that you do when you have a baby, one of those
Yeah.
toy dolls, and the eye goes a bit funny. You shake it a bit, and I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, oh my God.
starts wobbling.
Oh my
One
God.
eye starts blinking. What the fuck is this?
All right,
Catch you later, Sideways.
let's do this. I'm out.
All right, guys, we're off. Next weekend, same time. Josh from Jericho. Get in and around
Tell
it.
you.
Tell your friends. We're gonna have a massive,
Absolutely. And
massive
tell your enemies.
show.
All are welcome. All right. Peace out,
Yes,
everybody.
That's right.
Bye
All right, guys. Take it easy. Have a good night. Have a good week.
Laters.
And we'll see you next Sunday.